Husbandos and waifus, what's going on? My name is HERMSAUR and welcome to another reaction review of My Hero Academia. Last week it was a break, which is fine, you know, it was kind of like a nice breather to just actually, well, I'd be lying if I said I slept, but it was a nice break. It's kind of like the 4th of July was kind of like an actual vacation for me. Though we still uploaded My Next Life as a Villainess because I did not know that it came out last week. But if you guys missed that episode, I uploaded it yesterday, as well as Welcome to Demon School Iruma-kun, which was uploaded Thursday. I pretty much have my summer anime set on what I'm going to do. But anyways, guys, we're here for My Hero Academia, which is the Endeavor Agency. I know the movie is going to be based off of a bit of the Endeavor Agency as well, which is things that are actually not in the manga. I believe it's going to be like anime original, but still a tie-in to the written material, so it's canon. I'm assuming at least it's going to be canon. I didn't read any information on it. Let me know in the comment section below if it's going to be canon, because I'm not too sure. Now, before we hop into this reaction review, if you guys haven't already, please subscribe, because we're trying to get to 50,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and you guys can totally help me get there. I actually don't know how many people watch my videos anymore, but hey, if you're still here sticking around, I really do appreciate every single one of you guys. So let's not wait any further. Let's hop into this episode of My Hero Academia. You guys can see there's Spinner right there. There's a Deadpool twice. There's my baby girl Toga. It's so funny because he's passing it out to hint to the heroes what's happening, but he's passing out the books to tell people. They're thinking he's doing it to spread the word of the liberation. And I know at this point, since he's the #2 hero, he still has a lot to prove to these people for sure. Look, Toga's bored. Yeah, true. They're just fucking students. What do you fucking expect? Fucking kids, dude. Oh, man, that's scary as fuck. 4 months, baby. Like, I get that Bakugo, Deku, and Todoroki are like the 3, but I kind of wish Tokoyami was in that group. That'd be so cool to see him. But the symbolism in this opening is really, really nice. I like it. Over 100,000. That's a lot. 4 months. Dude, Hawk's fucking galaxy brain for being able to put something like that together just by passing out the books and giving it to Endeavor. Sag. Dude, Hawks is so ballsy, and it's so risky to be undercover like that. That's like a big dorm. And he's starting to realize why everyone is saying, you know, train the students, work with them. That's fucking crazy. They're literally pushing for the students to prepare for a moment that's as dire as this. And the students don't even know about it yet. Oh, there he is. Since he read that, he's probably gonna be like, nah, I need to work with these kids closely. I love that he just, instead of calling him Midoriya, he just straight up says Deku. Ooh, he's like, you're under my wing now, even though I'm not Hawks. Oh, he's thinking about it. Our favorite bird boy. Oh, inspiration from Tokoyami. Oh, that like brings joy in my heart, because remember what I was saying? I just want him to be part of the squad because he's so underrated. Nice. Oh, they got Shamu. Look at all of this training. This is so dope to see who they're training with. Oh, Mirio, my boy. Then they have a full-on gym. Dude, that's all they got. They only got like a bench press, a elliptical. They got, I guess that's a squatting machine and a few treadmills. They need more machines, man. They need some more free weights. He's trying to beat around the bush without trying to tell him that he has another quirk. Bakugo irritated as fuck. Dude, what Endeavor is literally hearing from Deku is that he has a lot of power in his arsenal. And there you go. There's the math portion. As Todoroki listens, he can take it all in. Of course, Bakugo's face would be so irritated right now. Wow. Wow. Look, dude, I told you Endeavor's a fucking galaxy brain to be able to get it. That representation is so good. Oh, nice. It's like Endeavor looked at All Might as someone who is naturally gifted, who is way ahead of everyone. Whereas Endeavor as well was struggling to reach the top. So he sees Deku and he's like, you know what? He was looking at Deku like, oh, you're just like fucking All Might. Now he's looking at it as, Deku, you're learning how to control your quirk. You're one of us. He understands how Deku feels, you know, rather than saying, oh, he's just like All Might. That's right. He's surrounded by Deku, multiple quirks, right? And he's also surrounded with Todoroki, who has 2 quirks. So I feel like Bakugo is kind of like, not the underdog, but he's someone who, although he has 1 strong quirk, he is at a disadvantage compared to everyone else around him, which is just Deku and Todoroki, for putting them in that same tier list. Damn, he's straight up telling his feelings in front of everyone else. And Endeavor looks really sad. Ouch! Fucking ouch! Imagine hearing Endeavor just trying to get to the level of All Might, then hearing his son hates him. I looked up to All Might. Oof. But to be fair, all 3 of them looked up to All Might. The power. Even though, like, Endeavor's like a piece of shit, like, at the same time, he is dealing with so much, and he has so much to atone for. But really good on Endeavor for adapting to that and accepting it and being able to work forward to helping them. Definitely, all of that experience. They literally have so much access to so many things, right? They go to UA, the top hero school, and now they're working with the #1 hero. Yeah, see, this is what I fucking mean. This is what I fucking mean. People hating on Deku. Oh, he's a crybaby. He was given his quirk at 15. It's still not even a year yet for our boy. Look at this guy. Look at this ruffian. Dude, what kind of fucking idiot would try to commit a crime in Endeavor's fucking territory? What a dumbass. What a fucking dumbass. He didn't notice. That's kind of nice that Todoroki's kind of breaking it down to Bakugo, because obviously Bakugo can make use of that information as well. That's true. Ooh, very cool. For a rookie. Yeah, there should be no excuses. How fucking important! Every second counts. because you're right. Yeah, he has to be able to control the shape of his flames like he controls the shape of his ice. He has to do one thing at a time to be able to work on things automatically before he can move on to the next thing. I completely understand that. Right, we all do parallel processing every day, subconsciously. This is when you learn, like, Endeavor is such a great teacher. His understanding of being a hero and how to control quirks is just fucking beyond, because we're always seeing Endeavor, oh, I'm trying to be #1, blah, blah, blah. Now we're seeing, like, the more human side, the knowledgeable side. He's literally teaching, but also he's trying to give them the experience that they need. Right, exactly. School is different versus, like, real life experience. That's the best advice. Exactly, because he's the #1 hero. I guess that's where that episode ends. That was a really, really good episode. Obviously, I read it. Just like I said, rewatching everything is kind of like a reminder, and it's beautiful, man. I talked a lot during this video. I mean, obviously, it's a reaction review. All in all I could say is just really nice to see Endeavor, you know, giving advice, teaching, but also giving them the experience they need. He's absolutely right. Like, the effect, how slow they are doesn't affect his work, because at the end of the day, I think their purpose is to try to be a hero before Endeavor can jump into the scene. They have to beat Endeavor at his own game, which is saving people first. You know, that's priority #1, the safety of everyone else. He was really, really giving some knowledge to Deku. I mean, obviously, Bakugo and Todoroki, he knows how to handle them, but he always looked at Deku as just like All Might, gifted, just like All Might. But when he started to separate Deku from All Might, he started to see that Deku is just like us, you know? And also to see that Deku was given his power just fairly recently. You know, he's still learning how to control his quirk. And And also at that, Deku in parallel thinking of the experiences that he got, getting the gift of a quirk from All Might, getting the experience by being with everyone else, fighting villains, and now he's here interning under the current number one hero. And it's kind of just nice to see Endeavor not only humble himself, looking at Todoroki like, okay, you're not my son here, you're a fucking hero, you're here to learn. Just seeing all of that come together, Endeavor just dealing the things that he has to atone for, being a shitty father, but also having to move forward. Each person that we saw in this episode, Bakugo, Deku, Todoroki, and Endeavor, they all have something that they have to move past on. And it's kind of nice to see that they're all in parallel. They all are dealing with something, though different, but they're all dealing with something, and they all have to move forward to be able to get stronger, which is what they have to do. And also looking back at, this is Hawks is telling Endeavor like, hey, this is us training the kids. These kids need training because they are our fail-proof plan to fight the villains if anything happens. And this is how big this liberation versus hero is going to be. There's only so much that you can do at that point. So all in all, really good episode. I love the explanation of everything, and just the deep thought. I won't go too deep into it because I was going into it while we were watching the reaction, though I know a lot of people would be pissed off because I was talking a lot, but it's all good. Anyways, guys, that's my reaction review of My Hero Academia. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you guys go and drop a like for me because that'll mean a lot. Subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
This is the end. Check it for sub because I really need to get that dough. You won't subscribe? What the hell, bruh? Stop acting like a goddamn hoe. 50k subs, call me Yami so I can go beyond my own limits. 65% are not subbed, and please, cause I know y'all are fucking with it. Sheesh, sheesh. Please sub and thanks. Stupid.